Have you ever felt so angry that you couldn't control yourself when someone said or did something that hurt you? Are there days when even a glance or an offhand comment feels like the world is turning its back on you? In today's fast-paced, high-pressure world, it's easy to get caught in a whirlwind of negative emotions, from minor annoyances to overwhelming anger. But is there a way to remain unshaken, to prevent anyone from disturbing your peace? Can we truly live a calm, untroubled life, free from the emotional grip of others? Stoicism, an ancient yet profoundly powerful school of thought, offers deep and timeless answers. Philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca endured harsh times yet maintained inner tranquility through the wisdom of this philosophy. Today, we'll explore 7 practical methods to not only master your emotions, but to take full control of your soul. What I'm about to share isn't mere theory. It's drawn from the profound lessons of Stoicism, distilled into actionable insights. So stay focused and don't miss a single part, because even applying one of these methods can bring an immediate transformation to your life. Let's dive in. Embrace willingness in life, one of the core principles of Stoicism that leads to inner peace, is the wholehearted acceptance of everything that comes our way. This doesn't mean we must enjoy or agree with every situation, but rather learn to face them willingly, without resistance. Marcus Aurelius in Meditations wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." This acceptance is the foundation for escaping the vicious cycle of anger and frustration. Imagine you're doing a mundane chore like washing dishes. If you approach it reluctantly, every dish you touch becomes an internal battle. But if you approach it willingly with gratitude, even the burden melts away. Epictetus reminds us in Discourses, "Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do, and your life will go well." This mindset can be applied even to unpleasant situations. For instance, being stuck in traffic. If you spend the entire time fuming over delays, your frustration only grows. But if you see it as an opportunity to listen to a favorite podcast or reflect on your day, the tension dissipates. When we accept situations willingly, stress loses its grip on us. A key aspect of willingness is how we define our purpose in life. Instead of chasing trivial goals, we can aim for a broader vision. Ask yourself, what is my vision? What kind of life do I want to create? Living with a grand vision makes every action voluntary, because you understand that everything, good or bad, contributes to your journey. 2. Stop judging others. Have you ever wondered why we so easily feel anger or irritation towards others? Could it be because we frequently judge them? Think about it. How many times a day do you tell yourself, "This person is so annoying," or "That one is completely untrustworthy"? These judgments not only hurt others, but, more importantly, burden our own souls. In Stoicism, letting go of judgment is a powerful method to free ourselves from negative emotions like anger or frustration. Humans naturally view the world through their personal lenses. When someone acts contrary to our expectations, we immediately label them. For instance, if someone drives slowly in front of you, your first thought might be, "They're so stupid." But have you ever considered they might be a new driver, or driving carefully because they have children in the car? External events don't determine our emotions, the way we interpret them does. Judging others places an unnecessary emotional weight on our shoulders. Marcus Aurelius wisely wrote, "You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control." Let go of control. Much of our frustration and anger stems from expecting others to act according to our desires. Yet the world doesn't operate that way. People, with all their complexities, act based on their own reasons, often beyond our understanding. This leads us to a bigger question. Do we truly need to control everything to find peace, or does peace come from letting go? This is the core spirit of Stoicism. Rather than wasting energy trying to change the uncontrollable, learn to accept it and free yourself from unnecessary burdens. Imagine driving during rush hour. Traffic is jammed, car horns blare, and you're on the brink of being late. Anger rises as you think, why do people drive like this? Why can't traffic ever improve? But the reality is, you can't change how others drive or make the roads clear. The only thing you can control is your mindset and reaction. Embrace imperfection. None of us can avoid moments of frustration or anger when others don't behave as we expect. But have you ever asked yourself, why do we expect perfection from the world and the people around us? Stoicism teaches that the demand for perfection is an illusion, and that illusion is the root of much suffering. Understanding that imperfection is the essence of the world is the first step to freeing yourself from negative emotions caused by others. Epictetus reminds us, it is not events that disturb people, it is their judgments concerning them. Anger and frustration don't stem from others' actions, but from how we interpret them. Take responsibility for your feelings. When we learn to accept the imperfections of the world, a new door opens. A door leading inward to our own inner self. The world may be chaotic, people may fall short of our expectations, and things rarely go as planned. But must these realities trouble us? Stoicism compels us to confront this truth. You are responsible for your emotions, not the circumstances beyond your control. Imagine standing in a long supermarket queue. Suddenly, someone cuts in front of you without apology. Instantly, irritation rises. But there is another choice. Pause and ask yourself, is this person's action worth sacrificing my peace? If you choose calmness, the irritation fades. The queue might be longer, but your inner peace remains intact. Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Embracing this truth allows us to reclaim control of our emotions and lighten life's burdens. Practice non-reaction. Unexpected moments often catch us off guard. A colleague criticizes you publicly, or a stranger cuts in line. These incidents can stir anger and frustration, but Stoicism teaches us the art of non-reaction. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Pause and reflect before reacting." Silence, often seen as weakness, is actually a sign of strength. Choosing calmness and thoughtful responses protects your peace and disarms negativity. By mastering non-reaction, you safeguard your emotions and navigate life with greater ease. Find joy in selflessness. When we let go of resentment and frustration, we create space for love, empathy, and giving. Forgiveness, seen through the lens of Marcus Aurelius, isn't difficult. It's a way to recognize that helping others brings joy, not just to them, but to ourselves. In families or workplaces, forgiveness can dissolve anger and foster understanding. Let go of expectations, and anger loses its grip. Seneca beautifully said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." By embracing selflessness and forgiveness, we build a better world for both ourselves and those around us. These 7 principles, acceptance, letting go of judgment, relinquishing control, embracing imperfection, taking responsibility, practicing non-reaction, and finding joy in selflessness, are not just philosophical musings. They are practical steps to inner peace and emotional freedom. Embrace these teachings, and you'll find that life becomes lighter, calmer, and infinitely more fulfilling.